For years, courts and law enforcement advocates have agreed that police officers should be protected from some lawsuits because their jobs are inherently dangerous. That principle is known as qualified immunity, but critics say that doctrine unfairly shields police from legal consequences in cases where just one choice could have prevented tragedy. As KERA's Toluwani Osibamowo reports, the tension between those ideas is especially apparent when people try to sue police over high-speed chases.
Start off by stating your name for me. Of course I know it, but state your name for me.
It's been almost 4 years since Janice Jackson lost her husband. Michael Wayne Jackson was walking to his Houston barbershop when a police officer driving between 80 and 100 miles per hour lost control, swerved onto the sidewalk, and killed him. The officer was on his way to assist with the pursuit of 5 teenage carjacking suspects. Janice recounts calling his phone after hours of not hearing from him.
It kept ringing. And so I said, no, I don't know why you're not answering the phone. Pick up the phone. You said we was all going out to eat, not knowing that he was dead.
Jackson and 3 other women who lost their loved ones in Houston police chases sued the city in 2022. After some initial success in the trial court, a federal appeals court opened the door for Houston to avoid liability through governmental immunity. It's meant to shield governments from civil liability for officers' actions unless they acted outside their discretion or in bad faith. And legal experts say it's often difficult for plaintiffs to overcome. Claire Andreessen is a professor with the South Texas College of Law.
So I would imagine if I'm like, say, City of Houston, every single time I'm going to be arguing that my employee would be shielded because they acted within their discretion and in good faith.
It's up to the plaintiff to prove whether governmental immunity should be waived, but often an officer's behavior has to be especially egregious for that to happen. UT Law professor Jennifer Lauren says that's an even harder case to make when someone's leading police on a high-speed chase.
Use of force against individuals who are to any degree resisting the commands or physical restraints of police is frequently found by courts to occupy what the Supreme Court has called the hazy middle ground of constitutional law.
Qualified immunity can also be an outright deterrent against police chase lawsuits. A suspect fleeing Dallas police crashed into Anthony and Dee Baker Welch's car in January, immediately killing Anthony and later Dee. Their family sued both the suspect and the city of Dallas over the crash, but they dropped the suit just 6 months later. Their attorney, Quentin Brogdon, says it's because state law has become increasingly deferential to police officers and their employers.
I have come to the opinion that it is nearly impossible, if not impossible, for a victim in a police pursuit chase at least to prevail.
He points to a pair of police chase lawsuits the Texas Supreme Court took up last year. The uninvolved drivers sued the cities of Houston and Austin after police officers from each city crashed into their cars during separate police chases. But the High Court ruled the officers were negligent at most, not reckless, and a plaintiff has to prove recklessness to overcome governmental immunity. Those cases reinforce the high bar a person has to clear to successfully sue over a police chase crash that was no fault of their own.
So a lot of the pictures that I brought today that my daughter found, Kylie went and found the pictures.
Jackson is now the only plaintiff left in her lawsuit, but she says she'll continue to fight.
You can't sue for everything, but what you can sue, ought to be able to sue for if you take somebody's loved one, if you kill somebody's loved one, you taking somebody's loved one who was working and taking care of their families.
The one thing Jackson hopes a lawsuit win could pay for, her daughter's dreams. Jackson says the teen and her father were 2 peas in a pod. For KERA News, I'm Toluwani Osibamowo.